Multitasking is a common habit most people claim they are experts in. Eating dinner while watching TV or reading while having a conversation seem like second nature to most. But what about using technology in class or scrolling through social media while completing a school project? With schools transitioning to online learning and being more technology-focused after COVID, technology simply can no longer escape the classroom environment. Online exams, Zoom lectures, and virtual assignments have skyrocketed to the point where using paper is unthinkable. But the real question is this change for the better or worse of society? Does using technology in school really affect performance? Some may argue an easy yes, but in this video, we are going to dive into the debate of whether technology-based multitasking affects academic performance. To explore this argument, we have Nicholas Carr's essay, Is Google Making Us Stupid? Carr emphasizes how heavily reliant humans have become on technology, so much so that our critical thinking and concentration skills are declining, and fast. Carr explains, quote, and what the net seems to be doing is chipping away my capacity for concentration and contemplation. My mind now expects to take in information the way the net distributes it, in a swiftly moving stream of particles. Wow, is the internet really that addictive? When I read this article initially, I had to scroll through my phone just to concentrate. Is that supposed to happen? Or is that just the new normal? Another example that investigates whether technology-based multitasking affects academic performance is the Belliard 2025 study. Researchers aimed to test this hypothesis. Does multitasking during class, during homework, or hours spent on Facebook negatively impact current college GPA? This correlation study answers this question by asking 361 college students at a large Northeastern university by using a self-report survey. On a 5-point scale, participants were asked to rate their technology usage, Facebook usage, multitasking efficiency, multitasking frequency during homework, multitasking frequency during class, and time spent preparing for class. Additionally, participants were asked to report their GPA on a 4.0 scale. Ultimately, the self-reported survey revealed a significant correlation between multitasking during class and academic performance. However, there was not a significant enough relationship between multitasking while doing homework or the effects of Facebook use on GPA. So, what does this mean? I can't be on my phone during class, but while I'm doing homework or studying is fine? Well, not necessarily, but let's keep looking. Here's another study. Maybe this one will be more clear. In the Spence 2020 study, the researchers were testing the hypothesis that the timing of social media use negatively affects short-term memory retention in college students. In this experiment, 45 undergraduates from a small liberal arts college were randomly assigned to 3 groups while completing a test. Group 1, without scrolling on Instagram. Group 2, while scrolling on Instagram. And Group 3, after scrolling on Instagram. The test was the logical memory immediate recall component of the Wechsler Memory Scale 4, which consisted of 2 stories varying in length, which were read out loud to participants at a steady pace. After each story, participants were asked 15 true or false recognition questions, and their academic performance was recorded. Researchers discovered that only Instagram use during the test decreased memory recall, meaning that completing the test after scrolling through Instagram didn't make a difference. Wait, so I can go on my phone sometimes, but not all the time? Not necessarily. So let's go back to our original question. Does technology-based multitasking affect academic performance? Well, yes and no. Yes, because users, including Nicholas Carr and myself, have first-hand experience with the decline in their attention span and thinking skills due to the rapid increase in technology in pretty much every part of everyday life. Also, the Bellier study revealed that there is a negative correlation between technology use in class and academic performance. The Spence study also found a negative correlation between active Instagram scrolling and poor memory retention. However, research in the Bellier study did not support all three components. Researchers could not confidently conclude that phone usage while doing homework or overall Facebook usage were related to a low GPA at all. The Spence study also revealed that completing a test after scrolling through Instagram didn't even matter. In my opinion, this question is hard. If there was a clear yes, then schools should stop using technology altogether. In fact, many K-12 schools have implemented a strict no cell phone policy to steer students away from phone usage during class. But if there was a clear no, then schools wouldn't have such a problem with students being on their computers or cell phones during class, or they wouldn't blame technology for poor academic performance. In order to successfully answer this question, users need to take a closer look at themselves and analyze their own personal technology usage. After watching this video, I hope you can reflect on how your own academic performance is affected by your technology usage. Are you on your phone while watching this video? If so, how much information do you remember? And if you weren't, how much information do you remember?